Hello there everybody, so Butter Knight Dragon Hammer, and welcome back to Umineko Chiru. Now, before I begin, I have, I believe, two, maybe three things I kind of want to mention. Okay, first thing. I have made the Discord, but I'm having trouble finding up a good name. Not entirely sure what it would be, but, not to mention, I still need to figure out days that I'll actually be able to be on the Discord where I can actually take the time to talk with you guys. But the Discord is made to an extent, and there will be a link in the description. Now, second thing, I would like to take the time to... This isn't really much official, but stay put to the end of the video. I think I'll try to put it in there somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, but I'm doing another channel shout-out, but this time I've got a few more reasoning on this. I mean, I've got a couple channels that I'm thinking about doing shout-outs for, but this one in particular that I really want to try to get her some attention. Okay, so I believe the people who remember me doing this video a while back when I got, I think, 200 subscribers. Oh god, I am freaking fidgeting in my speeches today. This is the channel Pepper Plays. Now, she's kind of been on a hiatus for a while, mostly because, I don't know, reasons. Then again, you know, because life is kind of unfair that way. But from what I understand, she does seem to have, like, intentions of actually continuing what she's doing, which I think is great. But, what I would like to do is, if you guys would be willing, I would recommend go checking her out. She's good at what she does. I mean, if you guys are in the mood for somebody that's, you know, oh, not so weirdly sounding, to be quite honest, or the person that changes their voice way too often, I would recommend you go check her out. She's honestly a good watch. I also mentioned a while back that one of my favorite Let's Plays of hers that she did was The Bunker, which I am sad hasn't got more views, honestly. Like, that was good. Like, The Bunker is actually not that bad. But what I'm hoping is we try to get her up to maybe... Let's just try to get her more subscribers. That way she'll have a pleasant surprise whenever she finally comes back to doing some more work. I think that would be nice. I mean, I'm subscribed to her, and I think her videos are pretty good. Oh, God, this is a terrible shout-out. What the hell is wrong with me? And the third thing I wanted to talk about, I can't remember. Yep. I can't remember. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, let's jump right back. Oh, fuck, that's right. One of you guys told me that I needed to check the tips real quick of the magic characters. Okay, the family conference of the previous year. Alright. Now, before we do that, check the... You guys told me that apparently this was updated, I think. Oh, hello. This looks nice. This looks different. Beatrice is connected to Lambda Delta, who is also connected to Battler, and also connected to and I'm sorry, I called her Lambda. What the hell's wrong with me? Burn, and okay. Whoa, hello. The Golden Witch and the Endless Witch. Beato's Peace, who speaks on behalf of the illusion of the witch. She claims that all the crimes on Rokanjima were caused by the illusion of the witch. In the 5th game, she clashes with Burn Costal, who denies this illusion. Because she herself is nothing more than a piece, and the higher plane version of her has lost her position as Game Master, she does not know the truth behind the 5th game. Really? This means she is in a different position than the ones she held in previous games. The Witch of Miracles, also known as the Witch who knows that miracles don't occur. Damn. In the 5th game, she participates as a player in opposition to Beato. However, from the very beginning, her aim has been to deny the illusion of the witch. Her only goal is to crush Beato and her world as a way to stave off boredom. Though she does deny the illusion of the witch, she is no ally of Battler's. Oh, that I could easily tell. She's definitely not my ally. In the place of Beato, who stepped down from the position of Game Master in the 4th game, Lambda Delta serves as the new Game Master in the 5th game. Therefore, it is expected that, while the 5th game may be quite similar to the new previous ones, there will be differences. She hates boredom as much as Burn Costal, and depending on the situation, she may become either as an enemy or an ally for Beato and Burn. Okay. The man designated to be Beato's opponent in the first 4 games. In the 5th game, he is displeased that Lambda Delta has taken over as the Game Master, so he does not participate as a player. As a now tired Endless Witch, she was Beatrice's teacher. She used the Endless Magic properly and devoted her life to the smiles and happiness of many people. She taught Beatrice the Endless Magic and retired, believing that Beatrice would also devote herself to the people. At the same time that she was Beatrice's teacher, she also served as the magician of Beatrice's home. Because of that, Virgilia had come in contact with her with the position of a servant. It is said that this became her downfall and invited Beatrice's arrogance and recklessness. One of the great demons of the 72 Pillars works for a master in exchange for various forms of compensation. He currently has a contract with Beatrice as her butler, head furniture. He has become proficient at housekeeping after serving in many households, so his ability as a butler is very high. In the high society of witches, employing him has become a kind of status. Furthermore, the cookies he bakes are superb and witches will often form a line to— oh wait, we already know this, never mind. Anything new about her? No. We still got the good old 7 sisters. Okay. Alright. Now let's actually get on with this. Freaking 6 minutes, 5 minutes later. The rose garden was truly splendid this year. The roses were blooming like crazy, as though they were competing with each other. In that rose garden, Kinzo, Kanan, and Natsuhi could be seen. What a trio!
今年も良い花をつけたな。お前の手入れの賜物か。
ありがとうございます。今年は気候が良かったもので。
普段にも増して庭園が美しく保たれていますね。見事です。
ありがとうございます。
今日という日でさえなかったなら、バラをめでながら紅茶を楽しむこともできただろうに。
Kinzo shrugged. Today was the family conference. When it came to the other siblings' businesses, they hadn't heard anything good. On the contrary, those siblings probably planned to turn the conversation to the topic of Kinzo's remaining life, and hold a quiet feud over the inheritance. Oh, I have Yep.
時にクラウスの方はどうなのか。レイの借金返済の計画は無事に進んでいるのか。
確かに現実性のある計画のようです。ただ計画の規模がだいぶ大きいようで、なかなか思い通りに結実しないようです。
可能ならば今日の親族会議を迎える前に何とかしたかったものだ
な。はい。申し訳ございません。
良いのか、金蔵。
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
そんなところをのんびり散歩しておって。
Hello there, Beatrice. How had she gotten up there? Well, it's pretty pointless to wonder about that sort of thing when you're dealing with a witch. Beatrice was casually sitting on the roof of the arbor, almost as though she had been basking in the sun.
半魔法の毒素の塊である親族どもが押しかけてくるのだぞ。鉢合わせになったら、そなたの魂など一瞬で蒸発してしまうぞ。
すでに死んだ身だ。蒸発もまた小気味が良いというもの。
そういうわけには参りません。どうかお城宮家のためにもうしばらくお力をお貸しください。
夏日、親族どもの乗った船がこちらへ向かったようだぞ。そろそろ散歩は終わりにした方がよかろうな。
そうですか。ありがとう。お父様は書斎へお戻りください。
やれやれ、この絶好の日和なのにな。残念だ。
愚痴るな、金蔵。今のそなたはわらわに生かされているだけの幽霊であろうが、 そなたに毒素で消し飛ばれてはわらわも夏日も困るのでな。おとなしく書斎へ閉じこもり布団でもかぶっておれ。
死してなおバラをめでる機会を与えられただけでも幸運とするほかないな。わかった。書斎へ戻ろう。だが紅茶はもらいたい。カノン、源氏に紅茶を届けるように伝えよう。今日はマルコ・ポーロでももらおう。
Marco Polo?
かしこまりました。
では解散しよう。夏日、私抜きで見事親族会議をこなしてみせよ。
もちろんです、お父様。彼らの前で名乗ることはできませんが、主人はすでに後宮家当主。私もその妻として恥ずかしくないよう微力を尽くします。
朝から胃痛を起こしているクラウスに比べ、夏日はなんと落ち着いたことか。我が息子が情けない。
主人にも主人の才能があります。その及ばぬところを支えてこそ私は妻なのです。
しっかりやれ。私が茶番の邪魔にならぬようおとなしく閉じこもっているとしよ
う。カノン、お父様を書斎までお連れしなさい。それから源氏に紅茶の手配を。
肩を借りるほど猛録しておらぬわ。
Refusing Kanon's attempt to lend him a hand, Kenzo rose from the flower bed he had been sitting on. The retired head left everything in Natsuhi's hands and returned to the study at a gentle pace.
様になっているぞ。金蔵の亡き妻にも似た貫禄があるな。
万一お父様が半魔法の毒素にやられたら、魔法は瞬時に解けてしまうのですか？
うん、瞬く間だ。わらわは姿を消せばよいが、すでに亡者の金蔵は姿を失えばたちまちのうちに太陽の風に吹き飛ばされ塵と消える。用心せよ。
ええ、分かっています。
そなたには魔女の才能があるかもしれぬな。
Oh God. No, we don't need another witch, please.
魔法の毒素をためにためて年を重ねたが、それでもなおそなたは魔法を理解した。わらわとの出会いが幼少の頃であったなら、そなたは今頃偉大なる魔女だったかもしれん。
私は後宮クラウスの妻で当主夫人です。名誉を守るためならば魔女にも鬼にもなりましょう。あなたの魔法の力には深く感謝します。後宮家の名誉はあなたの力なくして守れませんでした。
その話は機会を改めよう。その際はぜひ女同士二人きりでのんびり紅茶を楽しみたいものだな。
スリランカに行った友人がバラの香りの素敵な紅茶を送ってくれました。
Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka. I can't read that.
ほう、ディンブラか。
Dimbula?
悪くない。ならば茶受けはパティスが良いぞ。この度の親族会議が無事にごまかし通せたなら、わらわへの褒美としてそれをぜひに振る舞え。約束であるぞ。
わかりました。約束しましょう。では後ほど。後ほどな。
The witch made her body crumble into the rustling winds, became gold flower petals and scattered into thin air. Natsuhi watched her go, then turned on her heels and headed for the mansion. After that, there was no one left in the rose garden. Break time? This is odd.
何もないわよ。おしっこしたいならさっさと行ってくれば。
ひどい言い草ね。
Yeah?
金蔵はもう死んでるのよ。
Yeah?
それがこうして歩き回って言葉を交わしてるじゃない。
Well, through the power of magic, he's technically alive.
それって魔法ってことにしちゃってもいいのかしら？
Well, not in the magic in that sort of sense. I would imagine magic through their perception. I just realized what I just said probably makes no sense.
まあ、ベルにはこんな手今さら通用しないわよね。しかしあなたはどうかしら、バトラー。これっておかしいでしょ？金蔵を蘇らせた魔法の存在を認めざるを得ないんじゃない？
No. Oh boy.
もしそれがベアとの真似のつもりならば、不愉快だから即刻やめろ。
やっぱわかる？それでほらほら、バトラーどう答えてみせるわけ？こうして金蔵がカッポしていることを。いつものゲームみたいに頭を抱えて、こんなのわけわかんねえよって泣き言聞かせてよ。そして全然ダメだぜってお約束の口癖でお得意のとんでもでぜひ反論を聞かせてよ。死んだはずの人間が歩き回れるわけないものね。集団妄想を見せる未知のウイルス、六軒島症候群の仕業とか、
Brokenjima syndrome.
六軒島だけに住む謎の蝶の鱗粉に幻覚作用がとか、謎の秘密組織山犬が作った集団妄想を見せる未知の薬物、プルプルピコピオの仕業とか。
How do you say that without biting your tongue?
素敵なとんでもいっぱい聞かせてよ。
Don't know what I hate more, your laugh or freaking Beatrice's laugh.
うるさい、黙れ。こんなのは問題にもならない。
Grandfather is dead at this point in time. There's no way he exists.
それを存在するかのように振る舞っているのは、なんとかじい様の死を隠して親族会議をごまかしきろうとする夏日おばさんの嘘だから。
へえ、夏日の嘘。嘘をつくと死者が蘇るの？それって夏日の魔法じゃないの？
No, it would just be incredibly convincing if you could actually manage to pull that off.
この世界はブラウン管を除く前の世界。
Yes, bring back the Brawn Tube.
開く前の猫箱の世界だ。
And Schrodinger's cat.
夏日おばさんがじい様と一緒に散歩したと語り、誰にもそれが嘘であることを確認できない限り、夏日おばさんがじい様とバラ庭園を散歩したことは夏日おばさんの事実として提示できる。だからじい様が現れることができる。
Clap, clap, clap. That extremely unflattering applause was coming from Bernkastel.
ブラボー。あなた、ベアトがいないと冷静なのね。
To be honest, I kind of miss Beato.
うるさい。お前も黙れ。
Thank you.
お待ちなさいよ、バトラー。あんたのご考説によるなら、夏日しかいない場所には金蔵が現れることは確かに可能かもしれない。夏日しかいない世界で夏日が金蔵を観測したと主張したなら、誰にも否定はできないものね。でもあの場にはカノンが居合わせて、彼も金蔵を見てるのよ。
He was a servant, and he had to pretend that Kinzo was alive.
それをどう説明する気なのよ。
まったく問題ないな。
Oh, okay.
カノン君は後宮家に雇われてる使用人だ。夏日おばさんに じい様の死を隠すために口裏を合わせるように命令されてるはずさ。だから夏日おばさんと同じように存在しないはずのじい様を見ることができる。
あいにくね、ラムダ。
Honestly, that wasn't even worth any critical thinking. That was honestly too easy.
もうバトラはその程度の子供騙しには引っかからないのよ。
そうみたいね。ま、こんなのゲーム前の前座よ。
I don't know. I've seen 2 openings in this game right now, and I have to admit I like the second one. I think when you guys told me that the name of the song was Occultix no Majo or something, but all I know is that song is stuck in my head, and it's too damn good.
料理の前のアペリティフ。
Aperitif before a meal? Don't you mean? Never mind.
飲み屋のお通し、
An appetizer.
寿司屋の緑茶。
Green tea at a sushi restaurant? Green tea is considered okay. Okay.
うるせえ。
Thank you.
青字で言い直さなきゃ先に進めねえのか。
Probably not.
そうね。一応もらえる？
じい様がすでに死んでいるにもかかわらず、何事もなかったかのようにカッ歩しているのは、じい様が生きていると思わせたい連中が生み出している幻想だからだ。同じ思惑を持つ人間たちはその幻想を共有できる。そしてあたかもじい様が存在し、ついさっきまで一緒だったかのように語る。
A joined hallucination.
だからさも当然のようにカッ歩しているんだ。
Well, maybe hallucination is not the best word.
よって夏日おばさんに組みしていない人間の前にじい様の幻想が現れることはできない。だからこそ書斎に閉じこもって出てこないという設定が必要になるんだ。
In the games before now, Grandfather has always shut himself away in his study. We never met him directly. However, there were some people who spoke in a way that made it seem like he was locked up in his study in a bad mood, and who claimed to have met him only a short while ago. We blindly accepted that and believed that Grandfather was in the study. That's why it was possible for an illusion of Grandfather to exist in the study. And that just made me think about that. Well, it wasn't so much that made me think about it, but it was a comment that made me also remember this. The whole receipt in the doorway trick that was used in the first game. That's right. In the games before now, the only people who met Grandfather were Kraus Oji-san, Natsuhi Oba-san, and the servants. Because they all stuck to the same story. An illusion of Grandfather was able to exist on this island, making it seem like he was alive.
ご丁寧にもお前のゲームの冒頭でじい様の死を隠すために夏日おばさんが南條先生たちを言いくるめるシーンまで見せてくれたじゃねえか。今さらこんな子供騙しには引っかからねえぜ。
やるじゃない。未知の薬物プルプルピコピヨとか期待してたのに。
Seriously, how the fuck do you say that without biting your tongue?
そんな妄言口にするわけもないでしょ。
No.
だってその存在を仮定することはファンタジーに屈したのと全く同じだもの。ウイルスだろうと薬物だろうと病気だろうと未知の要素である限りノックス第4条に違反する。
Nox?
第4条って何の話だ。
ノックス第4条、未知の薬物および難解な化学装置の使用を禁ず。
Okay.
殺人にこれを用いてはならないという規則よ。
Okay then.
なんだそれ。未知の薬物 X、 未知の化学装置 X は魔女と戦う上での一番の武器だろうが。
Kind of makes trying to explain all the other murders a little bit more difficult.
それ
Oh god.
全部正式なミステリーでは違反だから。未知のウイルス、未知の薬物、未知の病気、未知の X を仮定なんて立派なファンタジーなわけ。ご愁傷様。それがあなたの推理だったなら、あなたゲームオーバーよ。
And that giggle definitely does not sit well with me.
何を言ってやがんだ。
あなたはベアトと真正面から戦ってきたつもりでいる。でもね、本当は違うのよ。真正面じゃない。ずれた角度で戦い合ってたの。あなたがしてた推理ごっこはファンタジー対ミステリーじゃない。ファンタジー対アンチファンタジーでしかないのよ。
Anti-fantasy?
何を言ってやがるのかさっぱりわからねえぜ。だが一つだけわかることがある。俺のこれまでの戦い方にケチをつけたいらしいってことだ。
私たちは魔女幻想というファンタジーを殺すために戦ってるのよ。
And the further along I get into this, the more I don't want to kill Beato, which guess that technically means I've been tainted by the witch, in a manner of speaking.
それはつまり、この物語を正式なミステリーで解釈するということ。つまり、ミステリーの禁忌に触れるすべての要素は、初めから無視して書かれということよ。
無視だと？
例えば、これまでのゲームで何度も密室殺人があったでしょ。
Right.
あなたはベアトと随分と熱心に確認していたわね。まるでそれ自体が戦いであるかのように。赤き真実を織り交ぜてガキンガキンと派手に。あれ、私に言わせると時間だってノックス第3条で明記されてるんだもの。
Okay, Nox's third.
秘密の通路の存在を禁ず。ミステリーではね、秘密の通路はあっちゃいけないの。
Really?
つまり、正式なミステリーとして解釈しようとする場合、隠し扉があるのかどうかなんて論争、初めからしたら負けなのよ。だって、ないんだから。存在するかもしれないと疑う時点でもうゲームオーバー。つまり犯行現場に隠し扉が存在しないことが証明されてないから推理できないなんて。甘ったれたあなたはミステリー失格。その時点でゲームオーバー。ミステリーで解釈する戦いをしてるつもりだったんでしょ。ならミステリーのお約束にちゃんと従わなきゃ。
You sound like you're getting a little excited. Yep. Okay.
そういうことよ。すべての犯行現場には隠し扉が存在してはならないの。
お前が言ってるのはあれだろ。どこかで聞いたな。推理小説の条件10箇条みたいなやつだったか。
10 basic rules for mystery novels?
ええ、そうよ。希代の魔女狩り大司教ノックスが振りかざす魔女をうがつ10本のくさびよ。それこそが魔女幻想というファンタジーと真正面から戦い打ち破るための正しい武器。さすがベルね。厄介な武器を持ち込むこと、ファンタジーの大敵だわ。
Seems like it just makes things more difficult for me.
犯行現場を調べもせずに 隠し扉の存在を初めから否定できるなんて、俺にはそれこそファンタジーだぜ。
I can agree with that statement.
魔女側を受け持つラムダはファンタジー。それと戦う私はミステリー。あなたはただファンタジーを否定してかわし続けるのがやっとのアンチファンタジー。何から何まで反対だけど対案は一つも出せない。あなたどっかの国の政治家みたいね。
No, if I was actually a politician, I'd lie. I'd pretty much lie about everything that comes out of my mouth, honestly.
うるせえぞ。お前たちとわけのわからねえ話をするためにここに戻ってきたんじゃねえ。さっさと話を続けろ。
静かになさいよ。あんたの後ろの眠り姫が辛そうよ。
When he turned around, he saw Beato's living corpse resting in a chair. However, sweat glistened all over her body, and it felt like she was breathing a little harder than normal. She looked as though she was suffering from a high fever.
ベアト。どうしたんだ？大丈夫か？
大丈夫かって。あんたおかしなこと言うのね。その子を殺すためにあんたは戦ってるんでしょうが。あんたに合わせて第5のゲームを改装しているけれど、ゲームは今ベルンがかなり追い込んでいて魔女元素を打ち破ろうとしているの。その存在が否定されかかってるんだもの。苦しむのは当然だわ。
あなただって今金像が存在するわけがないと魔女幻想を打ち破ったわ。あなたの攻撃がベアトに通った証拠よ。彼女のその苦悶は。
I tried to at least wipe away the sweat on Beato's forehead with a handkerchief. It's true I promised Beato that I'd let her die, but that was supposed to be peacefully. I wasn't planning to make her suffer first. My goal isn't to make the sleeping Beato suffer like this before killing her. As if they had seen right through to my complicated feelings, the two witches giggled together. This is what this is doing! It's making me like Beato and I don't... Hey, Rudolph!
私のせいじゃないわよ。どうしようもないでしょ。
Hello, Ava.
たまたま廊下にいて聞かれてたなんて事故でしょ、事故。
予算か二人とも。今回は運が悪かったと思って諦めるんや。男の機嫌なんてほっとけばコロッと治るもんやで。
気分を害したお父さんがおかしな衣装を残さないでくれるといいわね。
In all honesty, I wouldn't blame him if he did. A lot of you guys are just terrible people. The relatives took a deep breath and fell into silence.
こら、マリアムはしゃがないの。
And hello, the worst of them all.
エンジェちゃんが転んだらどうするの。
Huh?
お待たせしました。船の準備が整いました。
ほな行くで。
Angie's with them?
今はぐちぐち言っても始まらんで。
Oh. That's right. This is the conference a year before.
またのご来島を心よりお待ち申し上げております。
I wonder if we get to see Angie, like, when she was like, Well, I think at this time she was like 5, or was she 6? Hey, Natsuhi. Natsuhi was sitting on a bench in the rose garden, looking completely worn out. However, when she noticed that Kanon and Kumasawa were coming back, she immediately sat up straight, regaining the dignity of the head's wife.
船は出ましたか。
はい。たった今出港なされました。
そうでしたか。見送りご苦労でした。 主人はどうしてますか？
先ほどお部屋にお戻りになりました。お休みになられるとのことです。
Since the previous day, Krause had been almost overwhelmed by anxiety over the thought that Kinzo's death might be discovered. When the family conference ended, his weariness must have suddenly gotten a hold of him. However, the way he had refused to let even a sliver of his true intentions to slip out, and the manner in which he had managed to act as though everything was normal showed that Krause's nerve was nothing to sneeze at.
どうでしたか？彼らはお父様のことを不審がってはおりませんでしたか？
いいえ、親方様に遺産分配の話を立ち聞きされたと。エヴァ様などはそれは大騒ぎでしたとも。ねえ、あの慌てっぷり傑作でしたね。
はい、大層取り乱しておいででした。
しかし熊沢もなかなかの演技力ですね。あの廊下での慌てっぷりは本当にそこにお父様がいらっしゃったかのようでしたよ。
熊沢さんはそういうのが大変お上手ですから。
Kumasawa is quite talented at acting.
あら、やだやだ、褒めすぎですよ。
That, or maybe I'm just reading too much into that. Bill, there's that laugh.
熊沢の病欠の電話は簡単に信じないよう、よく現地に行っておかなくてはなりませんね。
それは手厳しゅうございますよ。
本当にご苦労でした。お前たちと源氏とシャノンには約束通り過去1ヶ月分の休暇の買い上げと新たに5日の有給を与えます。
Damn!
秘密の手当ですよ。取得に際しては源氏と相談し、他の使用人たちに気取られないように。
Okay.
ええ、心得ておりますとも。
Basically hush money.
ねえ。
熊沢さん、声が大きいです。
お、いけないいけない。
そうですね。この話はこれまでとします。各自通常のお勤めに戻るように。そうそう、ゴーダに特別にお茶の用意をさせました。いただくように。
Natsuhi let them know that she wanted to be left alone for a while so that she could drink some black tea in the rose garden. And the black tea which had been carried all the way to the bench was the Sri Lankan tea dimbula that she had promised Beato, along with Beatrice. And sitting on either side of this, staring at it curiously, the wife of the head and her witch could be seen.
これがパティスですか。私はてっきり焼き菓子のようなものだとばかり。
Apparently, Natsuhi, not realizing that it had a curry-like spicy flavor, had started choking after putting it in her mouth. To describe it in Japanese terms, it was like fried dumplings stuffed with mashed curry-flavored potatoes. Curry-flavored potatoes. I think the only time I ever had curry, I did chop up some potatoes and steak with that. As a household dish, it would probably be pretty popular with the kids. However, it was something of a shock to Natsuhi, who expected that a treat to go with tea would be something sweet.
知らんのか？ディンブラといえばこれだぞ。紅茶ならクッキー。ああ、チョコでも良いな。
Yep, I like Beatrice even more. She likes chocolate.
日本茶なら羊羹だが、塩昆布でも良い。中国茶なら小籠包。わらわは月餅も好きだ。
Mooncake?
驚きました。随分と文化に詳しいのですね。
まあ、伊達に1000年は生きておらぬ。世界の名茶は一通り試した。お茶の世界旅行といったところか。
確かに、それは立派な世界旅行ですね。このような紅茶の楽しみ方もあると、 今日初めて知りましたので、これは貴重な体験です。
わらわは六軒島より出られぬ身。これくらいしか旅をすることはできぬでな。そなたはどうか富豪の妻らしく世界を優雅に旅してきたのであろうが。
ジェシカが生まれる前は、主人はいろいろな国に私を連れて行ってくれました。嫁ぐまでは一度も海外旅行をしたことがなかったので、どれも新鮮な体験でしたよ。
そなたも窮屈な家に生まれたらしいな。
厳格でしたが、素晴らしい教育を施してくれましたよ。それを窮屈と呼んではお父様とお母様に失礼です。
雄弁に窮屈であると語っておるわ。
Kraus might have pitied Natsuhi, or he might have wanted to take her away from the rigid Ushidamiya family for a little bit and let her rest. Or he might simply have wanted to take his wife around countries he knew well and show off everything he knew.
主人はお父様と違ってアジアの国が好きで、香港、台湾、韓国にタイ、マレーシアも行きましたっけ？
Damn, you really traveled quite a while.
クラウスめ、金蔵の西洋かぶれに反抗したつもりか。しかしアジアも良いぞ。日本人は丸ごと西洋かぶれだからな。外国といえば西洋しか想像せん。
私も西洋の知識はそこそこにありましたが、東洋の知識はあまりなかったもので、旅先でいろいろと主人にからかわれましたっけ。
Beatrice secretly peeked into Natsuhi's heart, which was grumbling that they had all been very tiring trips. What the?
これは貧乏という。ここでは庶民的な嗜好品だ。
It looked like a small, round, gourd-like nut that had been smashed with cucumber wedged in it. At a glance, it looked as though it would probably taste like pickles.
なるほど。これをかじればよいのですか。
As she tried to bite the one her husband was holding, he suddenly moved it away. It felt kind of embarrassing, like she was a fish who took the bait.
待て。貧乏には食べ方がある。確かにかじるのは正しい。かじる。もぐもぐと噛む。しかし、食べてはならない。
Not supposed to eat it?
かじって噛むのに食べてはならないのですか？
うん、かじって噛む。食べてはならん。そして汁も飲んではならん。良い食べるからな。
Huh.
わかりません。どうしてそんなものを食べなければならないのです？
ガムのようなものと思え。噛んで味を楽しむ。噛んだくずと汁はこうして紙コップに吐き出す。
あなた、お口の中が真っ赤ですよ。拭いて拭いて。
Even her favorite handkerchief, which she had wiped Kraus's mouth with, had bright red marks on it. Something that's poisonous if eaten or drunk, and it makes the inside of your mouth so bright red, and having to spit something out after you put it in your mouth? How indecent! Thinking this, Natsuhi adamantly refused Kraus's invitation.
嫌です、嫌です。結構です、結構です。
こういうのは異文化体験だぞ。ここでしかできない体験をしなければ旅行の意味がない。
Kraus kept chewing, ignoring the fact that even his lips were being covered with bright red.
実は親父殿も好きでね。昔は取り寄せたのか、屋敷のテラスでももぐもぐやっていたものだ。夏日が来てからはやめたようだね。ほら、君が私よりも尊敬する親父殿も愛用していたんだぞ。ほらほら、遠慮なく試したまえ。
いやいや、やめて、やめて、あなた。
During travel, Kraus had the innocence of a child. He didn't even conceal his jealousy of the respect Natsuhi normally gave Kinzo. Just being able to see that side of her husband made traveling all the way to another country worthwhile. Kraus urged her even harder to bite it, but Natsuhi, undaunted, ran from place to place and firmly yelled that he was being too pushy. Kraus was miffed the whole bus ride. What a child, to let something like this get him down, Natsuhi thought, astounded. Then, a native tour guide in the bus took out one of those arachnuts and started explaining about it. It had apparently been a beloved luxury item in these parts since ancient times, similar to tobacco. Just like Natsuhi had done, it was starting to become disliked by young people and was becoming obsolete. Furthermore, it was treated as a good luck charm in this area, and known as a symbol for couples. She looked at her husband's face. He turned away abruptly, but it looked like his cheeks had gotten a little... Aww.
夫の肩に身を委ねて手なんか握っちゃったりしたわけか。なんだ、そなたら夫婦結構純愛ではないか。燃え上がっちゃったであろう。その晩とか。
Red-faced and avoiding Beato's eye, Natsuhi tried to hide her embarrassment by swallowing the Petite whole, chewing with her cheeks puffed out like a blowfish. Beato said, "Yep, there's nothing better than this to go with tea," and nodded several times, a broad smile on her face.
もっとも、それも新婚の頃の話です。今は六軒島を出ることもできぬ身。カゴの鳥ですよ。
それを言うならわらわも同じよ。死ねども死ねども六軒島よりは逃げられぬ。カゴの鳥はわらわも同じだ。
あなたのことは知りませんし、詮索もしません。しかし、軽んじれぬ境遇であったことは察します。
老名主を気取るつもりもないわ。同じカゴの鳥同士、せいぜい仲良くしようぞ。わらわはそなたを気に入ったぞ。
そうですか、ありがとう。
この度の親族会議における使用人たちへの指示や采配は見事であった。金蔵が何時にどこにいて、何をして何を残したか、それらを見事に共有させ、矛盾なく組み上げた。それらの緻密な計画書は高度な魔法陣のそれと同じ美しさがあったぞ。
To make it look like Kenzo actually existed and was living life his own way, she had written his schedule for the day down to the finest detail and made the servants follow it to the letter. When did he meet who and where, and what did he leave them? When did he do what and where, and what changed? As a result, even though that relative never saw Kinzo even once, they hadn't suspected in the slightest that he hadn't been there. Ava and the rest truly believed that Kinzo just happened to be walking through the hall when he heard them talking about the inheritance and went into a rage. Everything had gone just as Natsuhi's plan had predicted, down to the finest detail. And the cooperation by the servants, who had also worked down to the finest detail.
万一にも知られるわけにはいかぬ秘密ですので、念入りに策を練りましたから。
So she's good at making plans.
その緻密さと意志が絶対の成功を呼ぶ。どうやらそなたは魔女としてはラムダデルタ教の一派らしいな。
That's like the worst camp to be in.
それを魔法と自覚したならば、いつでも魔女見習いを名乗れるレベルだ。
それを魔法と呼ぶなら、熊沢あたりは差し詰め仮病の魔女ですね。忙しい日に限って腰痛で休むと連絡があります。毎年親族会議の日にはいつもです。
ああ、熊沢は違う違う。もっともっと高位の魔女であるぞ。正体知ったら驚くぞ。
Okay. Oh! Watching these two have their pleasant chat was another pair with steam rising from their black tea. However, the second pair was in a world that the first couldn't see, where golden roses bloomed. Oh, thanks, Ronove. Oh. Hey, Beato. It felt as though Beato muttered something. For the first time, it felt as though she had been able to communicate something. Surely she had taken an interest in the black tea and felt like drinking it. Thinking this, Balor took Beato's cup in her hand, making her hold the cup. Beato's eyes trembled sadly and her fingers shook, almost as though she couldn't even move her fingers as she wanted to, and was mourning the fact that she could no longer enjoy the tea she had once loved by her own power. That's how she looked. So Balor put his hand on Beato's, grabbed hold of the teacup and lifted it to her lips. Then, though it was only a single mouthful, Beato sipped. The days in which they had been in a killing fest with red swords and blue wedges already seemed like the distant past. Now, not only was Beato unable to do that, it was even difficult for her to make her body do as she pleased. Even just drinking a mouthful of black tea like this was hard. Of course, Beato didn't respond.
どうしちまったんだ。これもまた作戦なんだろ。落ち込んでるふりをして後でバーッと驚かそうって作戦なんだろ。それが狙いならもう二度と同じ手には乗らねえからいい加減にしろ。お前がそんなざまじゃこっちも調子が狂うんだよ。なあ、そろそろ引っかかったなバーカってバカ笑いしてくれよ。どんなネタもあまり引っ張りすぎると笑えなくなるぞ。二番煎じなら特にな。笑ってくれ。あそこで夏日おばさんとお茶を飲みながらケラケラと笑ってるみたいに。
I think this is a song I haven't heard before.
Yeah.
二度とないわ。その子が笑うことはもう二度と。
Those sudden words were exceedingly cruel.
どうして二度となんて言える。ベアトの笑う権利を勝手に奪うな。
あら、赤で言った方がいい？
Please don't. I shook my head furiously. Then, with an expression that didn't reveal her thoughts in the slightest, Berncosto spoke while looking at Beato's face. And I didn't understand the words she used in the slightest.
おめでと
う。何がだ。
What?
ベアトがそのざまなのはあなたが勝ったからこその結果だからよ。
何を言ってやがる。
あなたはかつてのゲームで言ったわ。これは互いを苛む永遠の拷問だとね。そうよ。ベアトにとっても拷問だった。そしてその拷問ゲームにあなたは勝ったのよ。だからベアトの魂は殺され、人形同然の屍になり果て
た。俺がベアトを殺したというのかよ。
勝敗はどちらか一方の勝とうとする意志がくじけた時に決まる。 あなたとベアとの戦いという意味においてはすでに前回決着がついていたのよ。
Well, great, now I'm sad.
まあ、あなたにとっては預かり知れぬうちにだろうけれども。
なら俺の勝利なのにどうしてゲームが終わらない？どうしてこのゲームがまだ続いている？
その子の足首についてる足かせ、ラムダが施したルールなのよ。
Even if Beatrice tries to yield or gets discouraged or gives up, she isn't capable of stepping down from the game. That's the rule. Or maybe it's a curse.
かつてあなたが屈しそうになった時、私はあなたをサポートしたわ。あなたには知覚できないだろうけど、あなたにとって有利な展開とヒントが与えられるように私はあなたに助力した。だから今あなたはここにこうしていられるのよ。
Bernkastel stared at me. It's true I wasn't aware of it, but just maybe I was saved by her.
同じようにラムダはベアトをサポートしてるわ。そして今度はベアトが屈しようとしている。だから今度はラムダが屈しないようにサポートしたわ。それが足かせ、投了を許さないことによってベアトをゲーム上救ったわ。
何をどう救ったってんだ。
本来ゲームは2つの終わり方があった。どちらかが負けを認めて投了するか、どちらかがチェックメイトでゲームに勝つか。ベアトはその前だからラムダはそれを潰し敗北をギリギリのところで回避したの。ゲーム上は立派なサポートだわ。
In that case, the only way left for this game to end is for me to win. At the very least, until I do win, this witch called Lambda Delta can probably try to buy time for Beato's condition to turn back around. But that would just prolong Beato's suffering even more. Neither of us want that. Both Beato and I fought with all we had, trying to win. The game repeated several times because we were both giving it everything we could muster. Then, that one time, we confronted each other head-on with all of our strength. And then Beato acknowledged her loss. She said she wanted me to end this game and entrusted everything to me. So Bernkastel's words are the truth. She said it was my fault that Beato has become a living corpse. That's true. But it's something both of us wanted.
俺たちの勝負はなのにゲームは終わらない。だからベアトは俺に託したんだ。早く勝ってこのゲームを終わらせろってな。
Now that the game has been resolved, for it to continue any further would be torture without end to Beato. Nothing more than a nightmare. I have to give her a perfect checkmate, end this game in the truest sense, and give Beato a peaceful sleep. For that reason, I'll keep fighting. But by continuing the game, Beato's eternal torture will continue. It felt as though I could only let her sleep peacefully by slowly strangling her to death.
もう俺には真実なんてどうでもいい気がしてきた。
You and me too, man.
ベアトの気が済んだなら、もうゲームなんてどうでもいいだろう。ベアトは投了した。俺は魔女幻想の真実など捨ておいて、家族と家に帰る。それでいいじゃねえか。
If only Lambda Delta hadn't placed the curse of that shackle on her, this battle would be over already. That's why I found it detestable. This game where I have to torment Beato even more to end it is detestable.
何？真実に近づいたらベアトが苦しそうな表情を見せるようになったんで、急に手心を加えたくなったの？なら好きなだけ手加減するといい。あるいはベアトに勝ちを譲ればいい。そして 妹に孤独で悲惨な未来を無限に強い続ければいい。
そういうわけじゃね
え。That's right. I have to return for Angie's sake as well. I know this isn't the time to start feeling compassion for Beato.
ならきっちり殺しなさい。その魔女を。
Even though Beato was right there, Bernkastel spoke without holding back.
あなたの目的はこの女を殺すことよ。あなたは前回のゲームでベアトに壊れて口にしたわ。お前を殺すってね。
ああ、そうかもな。だがそれはお前にとやかく言われることじゃねえな。
知ってる？爪を剥ぐときはね、一気に剥いでくれた方がマシなのよ。あなたみたいに優しくおっかなびっくりとぐりぐりもたもたと剥がれる方がよっぽど痛い。
That just makes me cringe.
あなたのしてることの方がよっぽど拷問だと思うけど。慈悲があるなら一気に殺しなさい。それが殺すということよ。
余計なお世話だ。俺がこいつにどう引導を渡すかは俺が決めることだ。お前もあのラムダデルタという魔女も関係ない。俺が他の誰にもそれは許さない。
その意志に変わりがないならいいわ。私はあなたにかけてるのだから。いい？決して忘れないことよ。このゲームに決着をつけない限り、あなたが解放されることは決してない。あなたにだってこのゲームを放棄することは許されないのだから。
分かってない。
ラムダの狙いは分かってる。ベアトと同じようにあなたにも繊維喪失させて、二人とも生き人形にしてこの世界を永遠に安定させることよ。そんなの嫌でしょ。私も困るわ。
お前の都合など知ったことか。だが俺はゲームを捨てない。ベアトとの戦いの責任を放棄しない。
目的が同じで嬉しいわ。そしてそれは躊躇なくその子を殺せるということよね。
そうだ。
I have no way of knowing whether those words eased her pain or hurt her. But because of this dull tingling in my chest, I believe that she must have been hurt. I have no way of knowing what the silent Beato feels. If I believe she's been hurt, is that any different from her being hurt? And if I didn't think I hurt her, would I have been able to get by without hurting anyone?
で、あそこで夏日とお茶を飲んでるベアトだけど大丈夫よね。
ああ、大丈夫だ。
金蔵の時と同じよ。ベアトリーチェなんて存在しない。あれは魔女の力を借りて危機を乗り越える妙案を思いついたと信じる夏日が生み出した偽りの魔女幻想。二人が並んでお茶を飲んでるように見えるのはゲームマスターであり物語の語り手であるラムダデルタがそう解釈しているからなだけよ。夏日に対し一片の愛も持たずに凝視できたならそんな幻想が見えたりはしない。だから私の目には夏日が一人ぼっちで黙々と紅茶を飲んでるようにしか見えないわ。
Without love, it cannot be seen. Because love is lacking, it cannot be seen.
あれは夏日が見せている妄想。 あそこにベアトリーチェなど存在しない。
Beato mumbled softly. It was a small voice that made it sound like she was in pain. The thorn of Bernkostel's truth had stabbed into her chest.
そうだろう。お前の推理は正しいと思うぜ。だが、それをベアトの前で口にするな。
どこで口にしたって同じよ。ここはベアトの世界なんだから。
あとは、こいつを擁護するわけじゃねえが、夏日おばさんが本当に未知の人物 X、ベアトリーチェと名乗る人物とこうしてお茶を飲んでる可能性だってあるんだぜ。この光景は1年前のものだろうが、この日の島の人数が赤き真実で示されてるわけじゃない。
そうね。この日の六軒島の人数についてはラムダも赤では語ってないの。
But I doubt that she won't say anything.
なら、夏日おばさんが本当にベアトリーチェと名乗る女とお茶を飲んだと主張することもできるんだぜ。俺にお前の説を否定できないように、お前だって俺の説を否定できないんだ。だから、そこにいるベアトが幻想だと断じることもできないぜ。
ああ、猫箱理論。それ、ベアトには通用したかもしれないけど、私には通じないわよ。
どうして？
だって、夏日はそこで一人ぼっちで紅茶を飲んでるんだもの。
There was a violent sound of glass breaking, and the Beato joking about Natsuhi's newlywed years and laughing happily was erased. A lonely wind blew, and the one person who remained on the bench drinking tea with a tired expression was Natsuhi Obasan, all alone. Beato groaned. I could see clearly that she was in anguish. Another illusion of the witch had been smashed, calling Beato towards death. In short, this is what the battle to let Beato sleep in peace is all about. A second ago, Bernkostel likened our fight to the torture of tearing fingernails out. If I had to tear them out anyway, then my last bit of compassion towards Beato should be to minimize that pain. In other words, even if I want to minimize the pain, I still have to cause it. I have to accept that look of anguish on her face. And at the same time, I realized what a merciless thing the Red Truth was. Right now, in this rose garden, there is no one except Natsuhi Obasan. In other words, there are no observers except for Natsuhi Obasan. So if that lone observer were to say that she had some tea with Beato, no one should be able to refute that. If no one can refute it, doesn't that mean it's the truth? Natsuhi Obasan is enjoying the roses and drinking tea together with Beato. How could anyone have the right to mercilessly trample that pleasant moment?
赤き真実はまるで刃物だ。魔女と戦う上で、時に推理を切られ、時に反撃の武器となる刃物だ。
知ってるわよ。それが何？
みだりに使うな。刃物は使うべき時に使えば道具だが、悪意を持って使えば凶器でしかない。
Certainly, Natsuhi Obasan hadn't really been drinking tea with the witch. However, saying that with the Red Truth probably has nothing to do with our game. Our game is the tale of October 1986. The 2 days of the crime give us more than enough time to injure each other with our red and blue blades glistening.
これは魔女幻想じゃない。夏日おばさんのプライバシーだ。それを暴く権利なんて誰にもあるものか。
この場に魔女が実在して 夏日とお茶を飲んだと認めてほしいの？あなた魔女を否定するんじゃなかったの
？1986年10月4日から5日の2日間のゲームについてはな。だがそのゲーム版の外についてまで俺は魔女の存在を問うつもりはねえぜ。そもそも悪魔の証明により魔女の否定は不可能だ。そしてこのゲームのルールに従い赤でそれを語るのもステイルメイトで禁じ手だ。赤き真実でさえ魔女の存在を否定はできねえんだぜ。
確かにまさかあなたに魔女の存在を語られるとはね。
Kind of a total flip-flop, honestly.
さすがラムだ。バトラーを人間犯人説と魔女がいてもいいという気持ちのうまいこと中間に引っ張り出してきたわ。人間の心を操るのに本当に長けている。私ももっとあなたを応援しないとまずいわね。
お前らなど知ったことじゃない。消えろ。これは俺とベアとのゲームだ。お前たちに私はしない。
嫌よ。
何？
だって私もこのゲーム楽しんでるんだもの。
Burn Costal disappeared, leaving only that unpleasant laugh behind. After that, all that remained was Natsuhi sipping tea all alone. Beato, her hand still on the teacup as she stared blankly at the surface of the liquid. And me.
ベルンカステルにラムダデルタか。ワルギリアはお前の友人と言ってたが、お前友人は選ぶべきだったな。
Definitely.
いや、むしろ性悪なお前にはお似合いなのか。
Beato didn't answer. Balor took Beato's hand and made her hold the cup again and brought it to her lips. Beato made a quiet sound in her throat and drank another gulp. Then, Natsuhi's lonely tea time ended. That truth, which is only Natsuhi's and observed by no one else, had been defiled. In Natsuhi's world, surely, that tea party, which had been peaceful despite her annoyance at Beato for making fun of her too much, had come to an end, and the two of them had split up. However, in Natsuhi's exposed truth, she was all alone. Natsuhi tottered away. On the bench, only a single person's cup remained. Oh, damn. Ugh. How sad is it that this freaking story, which had me pumped at trying to deny the witch, is now getting me to the point where I don't want to deny Beato. How sad is that? Okay. Untrustworthy. Untrustworthy, and you were just making me extremely sympathetic toward Beatrice. God damn it. Okay. I guess I should probably try to make it a little bit more simple. Okay. During the game, it's Beatrice, but in the meta world, I'll just try to stick to calling her Beato instead. Ugh. Damn. I'm just gonna say it again. I freaking love Umineko. I'm loving this storytelling. I'm just loving it. Oh, but my head. I'm so freaking confused. Great. Fantastic. I'm betting you freaking Burn Costal and freaking Lambda Delta are the real antagonists. And the freaking Beato just a pseudo-antagonist at this point. I do not like you two. You're too vile for my taste. I mean, freaking Beatrice is a saint compared to you two. Or maybe that's just me being biased again, probably. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm gonna end it right now, so let's just check it again. I'm actually gonna look at these real quick. Okay, so far I'm not seeing anything different. Now we're back here. Okay. Wonder how this next game is going to play out. And I'm still wondering what that weird blue-haired chick is. I don't know. But I'm going to stop leaving you guys in bitter silence, and I'm going to end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and excuse me, I will see you guys in the next video.